That was a close call right there.
Way to stay after here. Nice and smooth.
He is driving that thing like he stole it.
Oh, yeah, she's dancing on it. He's doing a tango, too.
Welcome back. Inside Nextel Cup, reviewing the Las Vegas action with Greg Biffle, Kenny Schrader, Michael Waltrip. We're going to pick up the Enterprise turning point of the race. Looked like we might have a barn burner finish, but that kind of went south at, I think we're 33 to go at this point.
We had three of them right there deciding who's going to win this thing, and or at least put himself in position to have a shot at it, and they all looked real good.
But remember this, Jimmy Johnson's gone to the back once, and he's already fought his way to the front. And, you know, he's proven he's got the car.
Yep. And Jeff Burton's car had indicated it might have a problem. Well, lo and behold, it got worse. That's Gordon going by him as Burton's car slows. May have been electrical. The speculation was that the electrical problem had finally gotten him, but I guess the crew said that there might have been more to it than that.
Was Jeff's tire rub? Was
right
that
front,
all
right
day
front? Long.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, if you saw it, it would really concern you if you were driving it.
He might have smelt it.
Yeah, you should have smelt that one.
Several cars doing that, but boy, every time you go, oh, even after they've done it for a few laps, it's still.
In this day, you know that's part of it. I mean, you're going to rub the fenders. It's just to fit the templates the way NASCAR has you fit them and run the springs you want to run, they're going to rub.
Burton, by the way, was able to limp home 15th, so that sort of minimized the point damage there. We're going to move on to, I think this was the last wreck of the day, wasn't it? Casey Kane, your pole sitter, very close to the end, and then this.
Man, just vulnerable situation up underneath the car. You know, not a lot of grip, not a lot of air in your car, and just run as hard as you can.
Can't race side by side there. You know, it was just the 38 was just.
You can, but you can if you're on the outside generally.
Yes.
Yeah, but then you run a pretty good chance of getting hit by the guy on the inside.
Casey did a nice job by not taking the 38 out.
Right.
Yeah. So we have a caution, and at that point, Dale Earnhardt Jr. had spent a good bit of the day in the top five. I think he was fifth at the time, and then a bit of a problem. Burton, we know, has the mechanical issue. Pits are closed, but Burton pits anyway, knowing it isn't going to cost him anything. And then the problem.
Dale Jr. followed him. See the light to the right flashing red? That means the pits are closed, and Dale Jr. thought because Burton went in, he was going to come with him. And you can hear Jr. explaining exactly what happened and why he's there when he's not supposed to be. Listen to him.
I saw him at 31. I thought he knew. I wasn't even looking at the light. That's why I came down there. He's the lead lap car. He started going down pit road. I didn't know it was closed. I can't do everything.
Yeah, but that's the deal. We got to start paying more attention to them.
Yeah, someone needs to be telling you it's closed. I mean, it's our responsibility to be looking at light, but also someone's telling you it's closed then too. But usually when Jeff Burton does something, he's one of the smarter ones of us. So, I mean, I'd be safe to follow him.
If you're going to follow somebody, it'd be a good one.
He's usually pretty safe. He thinks a lot.
And that makes me feel good because if you know him, he's really not all that smart.
No, after
I mean, he's smarter than me and you.
He's smarter than us, but he's got a lot of people fooled.
He comes across smarter than we do.
I'm not going to
Not really, actually, any at all.
All right, 11 to go. We're going to see how this thing ended as we see Jimmy Johnson driving away from his teammate, Jeff Gordon. I guess Gordon does okay. He's the winning car owner and the second-place driver. That's not bad. How about Denny Hamlin? He kind of came to life late in the race.
He did a really nice job. At first, that car wasn't good, and they worked on it all day long, and he just got better and better. And then there you see him taking third place away. Now watch this. Brother Kyle decides he's going to cut through the middle, and then
there's room.
Watch right there. He decides.
I spun out right here before.
You got a little bit loose right there, and just decided this. Yeah, this is going to be messy. What about Mark Martin again?
Broadcast indicated that Kyle was mad at Newman about that. I'm not sure what that was about. And there's the burnout.
Maybe he thought the car that he was trying to pass was Newman instead of his brother.
It was Newman. It was the 12.
Oh.
Details.
Yeah.
They're both blue. Yeah.
Third in a row for Hendrick for the 48 in a continuing role for Hendrick Motorsports. They've got Las Vegas Motor Speedway pretty well figured out, I would think.
They're pretty good everywhere.
You need to watch that team.
You said you were as fast as Matt Kenseth at the end of the race.
Yeah, I ran with Matt a lot of the race, but hit it out of the box, and then I wasn't racing with Matt anymore.
Good run for Jamie McMurray. That's his first
Yeah.
top 10 of the year, and he's had some trouble wrecking twice, and now he's got a top 10 finish. That'll make him feel a lot better today.
Yep.
Jeff,
I saw him after
how
the
smart
race.
is he really? 15th. Gordon came back, finished 17th, and won Pablo 22nd.
Harvick struggled all day, looked like.
He did.
Loose and couldn't get hold of the track.
So did Kurt.
Which is weird because Jeff ran really well, his teammate, Burton, and the 07.
So what about Kitty Wallace?
Kenny did a great job.
15th and then finished 23rd. I love that.
Yeah.
Happy for him.
Only 2 Toyotas in the race. DJ was the best of the 2. Almirola making his Cup debut, wrecked by himself and settled for 41st.
It's easy.
And Mark Martin still leads the points. So I guess the media will just have to keep asking him if he's really going to skip Bristol. We'll take a commercial break and be back on the other side.
The point leader closing fast.
He is a coming, guys.
Look who our leader is. He just added 5 more Next Step Cup points to his tally. Our points leader, Mark Martin.
Really love working with you guys. Appreciate so much all the hard work.
So Mark Martin continues to lead the championship by 6 points. The 2 Jeffs changing positions in 2nd and 3rd. Big jump for Jimmy Johnson.
What about that 8 Chevys in the top 10?
What about J.J. Yaley? He's,
Hanging in there.
yes, very good.
Look at Denny Hamlin, up
12th
10 spots. Isn't that fun early in the year?
Mm-hmm.
Do something good and you get rewarded for it.
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson, 11 spots.
Going to go back. We're going to go back deep into the points here. Robbie Gordon, 14.
Exactly,
You gonna go deep enough for us?
Exactly how deep?
I don't know. Let's see how far we go here. Joe Nemechek is the
gained
last
a
guy in the
spot.
top 20.
Because I'm pretty sure.
McMurray gained 10.
Down to 30.
Truex.
You can gain a bunch, you can lose a bunch. Marlin running in the top 10 all day and then blew up at the end.
Yeah.
Can we go further?
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right. Let's see. Casey Mears.
Lots of good cars right there. Look at Scott Riggs and
Yeah.
Blaney, Casey Kane.
Wow. Menard, a DI car. Blaney's having a car every week that he can run in the top 5 with and
Yeah.
doesn't get to show anybody.
All right.
Keeps breaking on him or runs into something.
Whoa, look at here. We go back 50
Hey.
places.
I'm in 50th, but there's one little thing, a side note on that. I ain't got no points.
I was going to say you're 522 out, but that doesn't tell
How
me.
many's the leader got?
522. How many's the leader got? Yeah.
497. Yeah, 497.
I'm further out than he's got. That means I've got minus points, but
That's a first, isn't it? You've made NASCAR
it's
history.
the first time I've ever done it.
And we're almost a tenth of the way through the season. You still haven't got a point.
No, I've got some owner points. I've got like 7 or 8 of them.
Owner points, of course, is a big deal now.
So is
3
the owner
races
thing working
in.
out pretty good so far?
Well, you know, it's been a bit of a rocky road so far, but we're going to persevere through it. I love doing it. I love being a part of it.
I just can't, imagine how big an undertaking. That's just so big.
It's fun, though. I love it. I love being a part of all of it. So I'm thankful for the opportunity. And, I guess you never will appreciate success if you don't have humble beginnings, and we've certainly had humble beginnings.
You're going to appreciate about anything that happens, aren't you?
You've redefined humble beginnings.
Yes, I have.
You have
but
any
I'm-
aspiration to be a car owner, Biffle?
I've thought about it a couple times and thought about doing a Busch team.
Yeah.
Truck team, they have so many races that aren't with us, but a Busch team does. And I thought about it, and I look at Nemechek's deal a little bit, and watched Michael some racing Busch races, and I enjoy driving them. I really enjoy driving them, and I enjoy my time off, which is hardly any. Going to Kansas tomorrow to do a deal, and just not at this point. Don't have any
I got an
aspirations.
opportunity for you.
Yeah. You gonna own a dirt car?
No, we can own anything you want.
I got it.
We need a commercial break. For the record, the Busch race on Saturday was a wreck fest. Wait, Biffle can talk about that too. We'll do that when we come back. In fact, the race ended with the top 2 guys facing in opposite directions, which I thought was pretty exciting stuff. We'll be back to look at the highlights. Never mind that Mark says he won't. Let's perpetuate the fascination with the question of whether or not Nextel Cup point leader Mark Martin will race at Bristol. Let us know what you think, yes or no. You can go to the Inside Nextel Cup page at speedtv.com to vote. We have one more chance to use the term Wreckfest. Saturday's Busch Series race getting underway.
This made everybody think Sunday was going to be a disaster because watch this guy. His car, I don't know what he was, like no brakes.
Oh,
Brett
wow.
Rowe, that's a hard hit.
Brett Rowe, Rot Rowe.
Ooh, hard hit.
Good guy's also having trouble.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
Chance with Clint Boyer and Casey Mears.
Yeah.
It was Matt's birthday, too.
All right, Greg, your turn.
Yeah, I just got a flat tire at the end of the back straightaway and just, didn't have enough time to get it slowed down before I got the high-speed wobbles. So
I think next in box will be J.J. Yaley.
I'm just trying to adjust the spoiler up.
Did you see Nemechek's car on Sunday?
yes,
Yeah.
I was following it.
That's funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, I bet it had some rear downforce.
You got that right. Now, that's a big crash there. Casey Kane said he was just trying to hustle her a little too hard late in the going, and Reed Sorensen turned head on in the outside wall.
Yeah, he did.
Bobby Labonte also involved. Final restart, 7 to go. Jeff Burton leading. Kyle Busch.
This is a great 7 laps.
This is
Jeff Burton gets out of whack,
twice.
but one time, huge.
Yep.
We should see that.
Look at that. Look. Now, that's only with 2 to go, 3 to go.
I think I'd have gave up right there. I said, that's enough for me.
Last lap, he comes marching back.
Boy, he's in the gray up there.
And Kyle's just trying to grab him a little side draft there, but it didn't work.
So Kyle comes across the runner-up, facing the wrong way with a bent-up race car. So, is anybody mad? No. As a matter of fact, they're not.
I'd say Kyle was mad at himself, but not at anybody else. Sometimes somebody just outruns you, though,
Yep.
Yep. Good racing, though.
Yeah.
Good racing.
Pretty exciting finish. I don't think we need to go 50 places deep. There are no minus points in the Busch class.
I would like to point out that Marcus Ambrose had another top 10 finish and currently sits in the top 10 points. That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Along with his teammate, John, who ran 11th.
And give Shane Huffman a call as the first non-Cup driver, finishing 9th.
Juan Pablo got 20th after a really sort of a slow start. He didn't have a very good run at the beginning.
Carl Edwards, I think, should still be leading the points.
He is by a handful.
Hamlin, I don't think, is planning to do them all this year, is he?
I don't know. I heard something about he was talking about going to Milwaukee, but I don't know if that meant.
I heard he said that if he was leading the points after a while, he would run them, but he's not, so I don't know what that means.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll take a commercial break, I think, at this point, and come back on the other side, give you one more opportunity to snag that picture of the week and get some final thoughts out of our panel of experts as we wrap up our Monday Night Fun.
Nextel Cup is presented by Nextel. Get closer to the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series with Nextel, only from Sprint. Brought to you in part by Castrol GTX. Stop sludge in its tracks with superior sludge protection. By Enterprise Rent-A-Car, we'll pick you up. And by Advance Auto Parts, providing car care know-how to protect your investment. We're ready in advance.
Last call for the Jimmy Johnson Las Vegas three-peat picture of the week. Use the INC link at speedtv.com. Email us your name and address and put the name of pole sitter Casey Kane on the subject line to be in the running for the picture of the week.
So you got to put Casey Kane on the picture line, on the line to win a Jimmy Johnson picture.
Yes. Don't look at me. It's not my decision. About a minute left. Looking forward to going to Atlanta, or anything else you want to plug, promote, or otherwise talk about?
I'm really looking forward to Atlanta. I can't wait. Kind of seems like back to the normal racing.
Yeah, same size track,
for us.
about the same banking, but we think it's normal because different.
I talked to Pat this morning, and he said same tires, basically same construction tire. And
yeah, well, you
and
didn't test tires there, so we'll be okay.
Right. I didn't test tires there, thank God.
I'm looking forward to run Bobby Hamilton's truck, Fast and All truck, Friday night in truck race, which I hope you're announcing.
Yeah, I'll be
you
on.
do such. I mean, you love to talk so much. I know you will.
Well, I appreciate that.
And run the
Mention
21
his
car
sponsor.
Sunday, Little Debbie car.
Little Debbie's. I'm going to race the Napa Toyota Camry on Sunday. And just want to say thanks to everybody that sponsors us and tell them we'll get it. We'll get it.
You will.
And we will say goodnight on that note. Thanks for joining us on Inside Nextel Cup.